the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now
Alright guys, welcome back. We just finished our reset over the weekend. It's now 2 o'clock on Monday, and it's a little bit of a late start. Had trouble booking a load, but was able to get a load out of Wyoming going to Boise, Idaho, and I'm hoping from Boise, Idaho I can get a load into Washington, because in about a week we have the midterm elections and it's very important to me that I vote, so I'm gonna be heading home to do that, but want to head home and get paid for it as well. So yeah, we're heading into Wyoming. Never been into Wyoming, so should be a lot of nice scenery, good adventure. I'll let you know if anything else comes up. Alright guys, we're in Wyoming, and there's these storage tanks and power generators, and they're everywhere, just on every side of the road, just all over the land. What are these? Are these some kind of oil pumps or natural gas pumps? I did see like some kind of refinery in flames, so maybe it's like natural gas or something, but I'm thinking it's not oil because there's no pump, you know, no crank. There's just these storage bins and generators, so maybe it's natural gas. I'm not really sure, but they're kind of everywhere. So if you guys know, leave a comment. I'd love to know what it is. Alright, good morning. We are 20 minutes away from our pickup from the Loves, which is really nice. Got a nice morning sunset, or sunrise. And yeah, I'll let you know what we got. Some scissor lifts and a water container of some sort. So we'll see you there. Alright guys, this is what we got. 500-gallon water tank. Got it chained in the front of this trailer, and then the back of the trailer we have this scissor lift. We got chains going across. Then we got this bigger scissor lift. We got chains going across, and then one chain on each quarter at the end here, because it's on the back of the trailer. It could be more bumpy, so got two chains there. So a chain, and this is the chain that goes all the way across. This chain loops around. Everything's nice and tight. Got the chain over there. So it's my first time hauling a trailer, so hopefully it works out well. Hopefully I got the weight distributed right. I did measure the squat, and we're not maxed out on the squat. Could probably use a little more tongue weight, but we'll see how it rides. Alright guys, I think I'm in Utah now. All the license plates are Utah. I saw a power company, it's called Utah Power, and from what I've seen, it seems like a nice area over by Ogden or Riverdale. I'll let you know when I stop, but I'm pretty sure I'm in Utah. Alright guys, another morning drive. It just finished raining. Honestly, I don't think I'll be driving in the dark, in the rain again, because you can't see anything. Your visibility goes to 0. You can't see the paint strips on the road, and I mean, it was pouring, so not for me. Too much guesswork. I like to be able to see the road, but it only rained for 20 minutes. After that, it's just a sprinkle. So now visibility's back. As you can see, you can actually see the road, see the paint on the road. So yeah, we're cruising to Boise to make our drop. We have 262 miles So sunrise will be in about 30 minutes. So won't be too long in the dark. All right, we dropped off that equipment. Didn't record it. You know, when you're working and also trying to record stuff, it's very unprofessional sometimes and very inconvenient. So I apologize, but it doesn't always work out. But we are unloaded. You can see the trailer. We're empty. It's 28 degrees, foggy the next morning. Been looking for a load. There's nothing worth taking. I found some stuff, but 90 cents a mile with potential snow, it's not worth it. So I'm just gonna deadhead back home. I'm going home because it's time for elections. It's time to vote. So I have about 4 days to vote, so I'll go ahead and head home and get that done. And then once I get that done, then I'll reevaluate the weather and figure out what to do. The main reason I'm leaving today and not waiting, because today's Thursday, so I could wait till Friday to try to find a load back home for the weekend and everything to vote. But it's supposed to start snowing tomorrow, and if it's snowing here, it's snowing everywhere. And so I looked at the pass they have to cross over in Oregon, and yeah, it's supposed to snow. So
1 miles.
I'm gonna try to beat the bad weather. All right, well, we're in Washington and we're heading towards White Pass. Wish me luck. See a bunch of clouds. I know Snoqualmie Pass has got snow all day. So hopefully it's not too bad on White Pass. All right, guys, just pulled off stretch, you know, but it looks like the weather's clearing up. This is supposed to be a scenic highway, so I've only been down this highway maybe 3 or 4 times in my life, so not exactly super familiar with it. But I do know that the military likes to fly their helicopters down this route. So that's all I really know. Just picked up this new hat. Hey, flashy, but yeah, looks like we're gonna be in the clear as far as snow. All right, well, I guess I wasn't on White Pass yet. I was on the bypass, the scenic view, and now we're up in the mountains and we're actually on White Pass, and it is snowing, but it's not snowing heavy. It's just like, it's like a sprinkle, but in snow, and the roads are bare and wet, and there's no chain enforcement. So far so good. Hopefully we'll get over this mountain pass before the sun sets, which we should be able to accomplish. We got another 54 miles, so about another hour on this pass before we get back onto the main road. So fingers crossed everything goes well. Got my lights on for safety, but there's a ski resort. So like I said, I haven't been on this pass very often, so this is kind of new to me. I've only been up here with my Jeep, just to play in the snow, and that I recall, and then one time on a work trip. So that's about it. So this is all fairly new to me. I'm not very familiar with it. All right, guys, we made it just as sun went down. You know, I'm noticing that these lights on the side of the trailer, very important. I was talking to one guy, he only had a light in the front and a light in the back, and he said he can't see anything when trying to park at night. These lights are great, so in the night or in the rain, you can see and tell where your trailer is in the road. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop my trailer, and I'll see you guys next week.